Most people don't think of me as a handyman, and they're right this time. And I never said I was. But sometimes, even people who aren't handy have to use their hands, put them in disgusting things just to feel alive. But that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about mold. We were hit with big floods. I had a box of books that I was keeping for my friend Patrick, and I opened up that box and I noticed that there was mold growing on it. Now, a lot of people don't know what mold is. I think mold is the same sort of stuff that cheese is made out of. So there's like good cheese and there's bad. So if you find naturally occurring cheese, probably best not to eat it. So I looked at these books that I was keeping. They're old philosophy textbooks. They might be worth something. For instance, I don't know why moldy philosophy books would be a problem for moldy philosophers. You've been letting the mold grow on you all these years. You're going to complain if you have mold growing on your books. For up-and-coming philosophers, having mold on the books in your library elevates your prestige. It indicates to the world that you couldn't be bothered with such mundane activities as cleaning. Also, people think if you keep books that have mold on them, that you must really value those books, because why would you keep them? They're a health hazard. These are the great books. Look at this cheesy stuff growing on them. Toxicity and profundity are correlative. So I want to go through this process of cleaning these books, disinfecting them, seeing what we can do to make them vaguely presentable, and then we're going to try to sell them. What I'm wearing right now is absolutely no good for that purpose. Remember, mold can be toxic. It can cause the flu. Fortunately, what I have is the swine flu, and mold cannot cause the swine flu. And we don't have any swine in our basement. And it'd be very difficult to keep a swine clean. Take off your everyday wear and put on something that covers you up a bit more. Like so. And these shorts won't do either. You want to get some good old jeans. I haven't had much cause to look into the nudity policy on YouTube. I don't know whether seeing a man in his underwear in an instructional video counts as nudity. So to be on the safe side, I'm not going to let you see my underwear. I'm going to cover this sheet so you won't quite see. You'll get the idea. The idea is if you're in shorts or just sitting around in your underwear, you'll want to change into jeans. Oops. And what a way to get kicked off YouTube. I'm going to put the socks right over my feet. Yeah. And you want to put on your scuffy shoes. Get the foot in there as much as you can. Tie your shoes, do a double knot, and then if you get the one shoe correctly tied, you can pretty much count on being able to do the other one. And then you got your goggles, because chemicals can get in your eyes, and a hat. You want a little mask or bandana just to look like a badass. Or if you care about not breathing the fumes, another reason to wear it. I think I've gained a lot of weight right around the neck, and it's very difficult to... So I might have to breathe some toxic fumes. I'll see what I can do to avoid that. Alright, so then you've got the latex gloves. Not really heavy-duty latex gloves, but if you can reach into somebody's butt with these, you can probably clean up some mold.
Girls with advanced degrees, MFAs and PhDs, I've paid my smartboard dues. I learned the words they use.
We have to go to our closet where we keep all the toxic cleaning stuff. Why is that called gourmet? That's not what that says. I could never really read cursive.